Hello everyone, so today I have sort of a two-in-one video for you, and this is because I didn't get up the video for my e.l.f. month thing that I had planned yesterday, and it was going to be a tutorial, and by the time I had time to film it was too dark and it just wasn't showing up, so I'm doing that today. I'm sorry the camera wasn't focusing, but you can still generally see what I'm doing. So here's the look, and as you can tell, this eye is green, this eye is blue. It's because I used two different colors of eyeshadow to sort of give you two different ideas of what you could do, but they both come in the same palette, and that palette is the e.l.f. Beauty Encyclopedia Sparkle Edition. And all of these products you can buy from Eyes Lips Face, because a while ago I asked you guys what kind of tutorials you'd like, and a lot of people said bargain themed, so this is a sort of dramatic smoky eye but with a bargain theme, so that was $5. And then this whole look was intended to be kept under $10. So then I'm using the e.l.f. Cream Eyeshadow in Candlelight, which I'm actually going to be reviewing after the tutorial, along with the other colors of this product that I have. And this is $3, but on sale you can usually get it for $1.50, so this is $6.50 so far. Then for mascara, I did not actually put this on because, as I said in my last tutorial, I don't have this in black, but I would use this in black, and this is $1, so now that's $7.50. Then for cheeks, I used the Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in Sunkissed, which brings us up to $8.50. And finally for lips, the e.l.f. $1 lipstick in Seductive, which brings us to a grand total of $9.50. And then of course use whatever face products you have, but I feel like people will already have those. So this is my $10 e.l.f. eye look, and stay tuned after the tutorial, which I'm really sorry it didn't focus very well after that for a review of the e.l.f. Studio Cream eyeshadows. Okay, so you can start off with your eye primed, but for the sake of keeping this tutorial cheap, I'm just going to start off using the, this is not focusing, the e.l.f. eyeshadow cream. And I forget the color of this, but it's whatever the white one is. I think it might be called Ivory or something like that. And I'm sorry that I can't zoom in anymore, but as you can see, my camera is already having trouble focusing. So I'm just going to place this all over my eyelid and just sort of pat it into place all over. Then I'm going to take just sort of a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Sparkle Eye Edition eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this blue color here. And as I mentioned earlier, I used green on the other eye, but then I'm using blue for this one just to sort of give you like an alternative look that you can do. And I'm just going to place this all over the lid and just the entire lower lid, most of the way, you know, over this way. I'm going to take a sort of fluffy crease brush, but as you can see here, I'm going to be using two crease brushes. I'm taking the smaller, less fluffy one, and I'm really sorry this isn't focusing. I don't know what to do to make it focus, and I'm going to be taking this brown color right here and just putting that in the crease, and this is just sort of going to define the crease. This is not supposed to like be our entire outer crease color, so just try to keep it right in the crease. Don't go too far over here, don't go too far toward the inner corner of the eye, and try to just keep it right in here. And it doesn't matter if it's not blended. You don't want it to be completely blended away yet. So now I'm going to take, wow, this is not working. I'm going to take my fluffier crease brush. I'm going to go into this color up here, the sort of taupey color, get this on my brush and tap this off because this color is really fallout-y. And I'm just going to put this starting in the crease, but then just sort of blend this like where you would normally blend a crease color, and try to put it just a little bit down. Like we said earlier, we weren't going all the way over with the blue, so blend it down just a little bit onto the lower lid where we didn't put blue all the way to the outside. Try to sort of make a little bit of a line coming in right here that meets up with the line going here. So just sort of blend that out. Okay, so now this is basically done. If you wanted, you could add a highlight, but I'm just going to let the sort of shimmery cream eyeshadow that I put on before be my highlight for my brow bone. And then again, you can use any color you want. If I still had this color, I would use the color that had been in here, but as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, anyway, it shattered and that's just a pan there. So I'm going to take this color right here, the cream shadow that comes with it, just a little tiny bit on my pinky finger, and then I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. Now this next part is optional, but I'm going to go in with just an angled brush like this, like an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go back in and pick up some of the blue color, or if you use the green color, whatever color was like the color on your lid, and just take that and then put it just sort of right under here, from here to about a third of the way in. Oh, and this is going right under your lashes. It's not like on the waterline. Then do the same thing with the brown color that we used to define the crease right here, and go from where the blue stops to basically just the outer corner of the eye. I'm really sorry, I don't know why this is having so much trouble focusing today. And just finish that up right in there. Sorry, really not focusing. If you wanted to add some eyeliner, you could. I don't like eyeliner, so I'm just going to put on mascara, and I will be right back. For my lips and lips and cheeks, I put on the e.l.f. $1 lipstick in Seductive on my lips, and it just looks like this in the tube. And then on my cheeks, I used their Healthy Glow bronzing powder in Sunkissed, and if I can get it to focus, it's actually more of like a corally peachy highlight type color, so I just use that to give my cheeks sort of a highlighted glow while still adding a little bit of color. And yeah, so this look would be perfect for like maybe going out, or not necessarily like clubbing, but anything that you want just a little bit more of a dramatic nighttime look for. So I hope you enjoyed that part, and now I'm going to move on to my review of the cream eyeshadows, which was what I used for the base in this tutorial. So they come in 4 colors, and the colors are Candlelight, Dawn, wait no, this is not Dawn, Dawn, Bronzed, and Eggplant. And there will be swatches at the end with like pictures of better quality of the color. That was not English, sorry. So anyway, I've used these basically just as bases. I haven't actually tried using them alone just because I really don't think that they would work for that. Just from how they go on and from my experiences with various other cream eyeshadows, stuff with glitter in it does not go on very well by itself, especially. Again, as bases, these are okay. I would not recommend them. I picked them up just because I sort of wanted to try them out, but if I had only bought 2 to begin with, I wouldn't have gone back and picked up the other 2, or if they come out with new colors of these, I'm not going to buy them. Because just to give you an idea, let me make sure. Okay, this is like, I'm just going to show you Eggplant and Dawn next to each other, so you can see they're kind of similar, so if I seem confused about a color, it's between those 2. So this is Eggplant, and you kind of have to roll your finger around in there a little bit. That's what my finger looks like. And then if I swatch it on my hand, that's what it looks like. But if I blend it out, like you'd actually have to, you know, to get it to stay without smearing off, that's what you get. So the colors, first of all, aren't extremely true to the pan. They are a lot sheerer once you've blended them out. And basically, I just don't think that they would be good for anything except bases. So as bases, I would rate these like a 6 out of 10. They're not amazing, but if you want to try them, they're not absolutely useless. I know that in the haul where I bought them, I said that I couldn't even get the product out onto my finger. That's just because being cream-based products, if you sort of stick your finger in there and like move your finger around, your body heat will sort of help the product to kind of soften up a bit and get onto your finger. But for that reason, you pretty much have to apply these with your finger. You can't just use a brush or something. I don't personally use brushes for cream products, but I know a lot of people do. So if you're one of those people, maybe stay away from these, because you definitely need to warm this up with your body heat for it to actually apply to your eyes. Like I said earlier, I have not actually tried these just on their own as eyeshadows, but I really don't think that they would work for that. If anything, they would just work for an eyeshadow base. However, I don't think that they're all amazing or anything like that. I wouldn't recommend these. I would say if you're going to buy something from e.l.f., save your money, buy something else. But you know, if you want to go ahead and try them, they could be nice as colored bases. Like I just used the sort of white colored one today, but if you wanted to use the eggplant color for a purple smoky look or the bronzed color for a brown smoky look, I do think they could be pretty. Another thing which I haven't personally tried more than like a couple times, so I can't say if it like breaks you out or anything, but is taking the candlelight color, and because it has, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but you can kind of see it has that golden sheen, sort of like the NARS Albatross highlighter. This can make a really, really nice cream highlighter for your cheeks, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but I put it sort of in a streak right here. So that's another thing you can use this for, and for that, like this used as that, I rate it like an 8 out of 10. It's very... Some highlighters, they just sort of, they don't really stay. This does stay, and I think probably because it's designed to be an eyeshadow rather than a face product, but I really, really like using the candlelight color as a cheek highlight. So this has been my review of the e.l.f. Studio Cream eyeshadow. I enjoyed this review and found it helpful, and I hope that you will continue to join me for my e.l.f. month thing. I'm sorry, like I said, that I couldn't get a video up yesterday, but I decided to just make it a 2-in-1 today, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!